What does the word received mean in the sentence below? Jim received a letter from his uncle today. A, found. B, got. C, lost. D, mailed. Number 2. What does the word staring mean in the sentence below? The cat is staring at the goldfish in the bowl. A, looking. B, smelling. C, talking. D, touching. Number 3. What does the word repeated mean in the sentence below? Dad did not hear Sarah at first, so Sarah repeated her question. A, forgot. B, studied. C, said again. D, learned about. Number 4. What does the word disappointed mean in the sentence below? Sam was disappointed when his soccer team lost the game. A, angry. B, happy. C, sad. D, surprised. Number 5. What does the word chuckled mean in the sentence below? The child chuckled when Henry sang a silly song. A, cried. B, laughed. C, fell asleep. D, looked away. Number 6. What does the word bark mean in the sentence below? The tree had shiny leaves and smooth bark. A, a kind of animal. B, a tool for digging. C, the sound a dog makes. D, the outside of a tree trunk. Number 7. What does the word like mean in the sentence below? Tom looks just like his brother. A, need. B, enjoy. C, same as. D, bigger than. Number 8. What does the word fan mean in the sentence below? Kathy is a baseball fan and she watches every game. A stick for hitting a ball. B, a machine that blows air. C, a person who works hard. D, a person who likes something a lot. Number 9. How does Mr. Tanen feel at the beginning of the story? A, angry. B, happy. C, sad. D, surprised. Number 10. Which best describes Mr. Tannen's problem? No one wants to buy his ties. That was A. B, his playground is too crowded. C, he has about 1,000 crazy ties. D, there isn't enough money for a new playground. Number 11. What happens before Kaylee and Alex give Mr. Tanen the jar? A, Mr. Tanen opens his tie closet. B, Mr. Tanen puts signs up all over town. C, Mr. Tanen puts on his blue ribbon tie. D, Mr. Tanen talks on the phone with Mr. Apple.
Good morning.
Good morning. Number 12. How does Mr. Tanen feel when Kaylee and Alex give him the jar of money? A, scared when he hears it click clank. B, angry that Kaylee and Alex brought him the money. C, happy the new playground can be built. D, sad there is not enough money in the jar to build the playground. Number 13. Which word best describes Kaylee and Alex? A, afraid. B, helpful. C, mean. D, thankful. Number 14. What happens after Mr. Tanen puts up signs? A, Mr. Apple calls Mr. Tanen. B, Mr. Tanen sits in his office. C. Mr. Tanen thinks of selling his ties. D. The whole town comes to Mr. Tanen's auction. Number 15. Why does Mr. Tanen keep his blue ribbon tie? A. Nobody wants to buy it. B. He paid a lot of money for it. C. He wants to wear it at the new playground. D. It was a present to him for being a good principal. Number 16. How does Mr. Tanen feel after the auction? A. Sad that his closet is empty. B. Angry that everyone bought his ties. C. Happy that Kaylee and Alex gave him the money. D. Afraid that Mr. Apple will not let him build the playground. Number 17. What does Mr. Tanen do right before the ribbon cutting ceremony? A. Tucks his speech in his pocket. B. Makes a ribbon of all his ties. C. Slips on his swing and slide tie. D. Makes his way through the crowd. 18. At the end of the story, why does everyone give the ties they bought back to Mr. Tanen? A. They do not like the ties. B. They want to thank Mr. Tanen. C. They think the ties cost too much money. D. They want Mr. Tanen to sell the ties again to make more money. Number 19. Where does most of the story take place? Use details from the story to support your answer. So that means tell me exactly what happened in the story. Number 20. What happens right after Mr. Tanen arrives at the playground and moves through the crowd of people? Use details from the story to support your answer. Again, tell me exactly what happened in the story. That's the details to support your answer. What happens right after Mr. Tanen arrives at the playground and moves through the crowd of people?